Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to be doing an unbox review and a tutorial of the Ryobi cordless power inflator known as the air compressor. Now this one can pump up to 150 psi. So first thing we're going to be doing is an unbox. After that, we're going to actually pump up the tire that is partially deflated, and I'll actually deflate the entire tire back to 0 psi and we'll pump it up and shows you how long it'll actually take from 0 to 34 psi. So first thing we have is the user manual. Next is the power inflator. Now this package does not come with the battery, so make sure if you get in this one you have to buy the battery, or if you already have the battery then you can just get this alone. I will leave a link to this product in the description box below to where I got the lowest price possible. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at everything we have on the power inflator here. First thing you notice is the Ryobi brand on this side. And here we have the power gauge. And here's the power on and off button. Simply hold it down to turn on and let go, turn it off. And this is where you insert your battery. You do have two different heads to inflate other things such as, toys and things like that. Now the hose is 20-inch, so plenty of length for you to work with. Here's a closer look at the head here. Simply push it down to lock it in place. So now to start to use it, you have to insert the battery, of course. And this battery, what's nice about this is it is universal throughout all Ryobi brands. So if you have a drill, this same battery will also work. So you don't need to have multiple battery for different things. This one single battery works throughout every single Ryobi products. So now let's go ahead and connect the power inflator here to this partially deflated tire. It's currently at 30 psi, but it's supposed to be at 34. So we're gonna go ahead and connect it and show you how fast it takes from 30 psi to 34 psi. And now to be precise, I do have a timer right there by the tire. So let's go ahead and see how long this takes. And as you can see, it is currently at 30 psi. And we're gonna actually start to pump it up right now. So it took about 35 seconds to pump it from 30 psi to 34 psi. So now what I'm gonna actually do is deflate the tire completely. That way it'll go down to 0. So I can actually show you how long it'll take to go from absolutely 0 up to 34 psi. And now we have the tire completely deflated back to 0 psi. So now let's go ahead and start pumping it up and see how long it'll actually take to go from 0 to 34 psi. And here we are, the tire is finally up to 34 psi, and it took 5 minutes and 24 seconds to go from 0 to 34 psi, which is not bad at all, guys. Now this single one battery could easily inflate all 4 tires if you needed to inflate all 4. So do I recommend this product? I absolutely do recommend it. Now this top piece is to hold the hose in place. The power inflator is actually very light. I think it's actually lighter than the battery itself. So I've tried many other air inflator and portable air compressor. Now this one is probably one of my favorite ones since it is so portable and light, and the battery is also universal with all other Ryobi products. And I also have a Ryobi drill which works amazingly well together with this battery. So again, I will leave the link in the description box below so you guys can check it out and grab you one of these if you're in the market for one. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.